Well, if that's not the universe trying to tell me something, then I don't know what it is. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today we're going to be asking the question, feeling lucky? Do I feel lucky? The answer is likely no. I do already feel a little bit lucky today though, because today's video is sponsored by Bright Sellers, who I have loved working with. I'll be talking about them a little bit later on in the video, but if you guys like wine, you might want to stick around for that. There's something about 2020 that just kind of sucked all the luck out of everybody's lives, so hopefully this year we're getting a little bit of luck back, and hopefully that begins with the box that we're going to be opening up today, which is the Lucky Bag from Beautylish. I have never unboxed one of these before. They sell out so quickly. I have been trying to get my hands on one for a while, but like it doesn't happen. There was some type of weird glitch this year. Like I went to go look at it, it said like all sold out, and I was like, you know, yeah, foiled again. But then they posted the link again and I went back to the website and they did have the original Lucky Bags still available. The Lucky Bag XL, like the bigger version, was already sold out, which that's what I really wanted, but I am excited to see what this hopefully very lucky bag has in store for us. She's so lucky, she's a star, but she cry. So here we have the original Lucky Bag. This is $75 plus $10 shipping, so this is an $85 box of stuff here. It comes just with random things, just like beauty, makeup, and I guess like probably hair stuff. Like I said, really didn't look into it that much before I purchased one, which isn't unusual for me. I ordered a couch from an Instagram ad October 1st, and it's still not here. So looking into things really closely before I purchased them isn't exactly my strong suit, but I have a good feeling about this. I feel like there are going to be some really nice items in here because so many people talk about it and it does sell it so quickly. There will, however, be a guaranteed amount of $150 value, so that is good. Packaged with love in San Francisco. All right, so this is how it comes wrapped up. I do really like this packaging. It has a little tag here that says, Lucky Bags are Japanese New Year custom that inspired us to create our own. The Japanese character on this year's Lucky Bag, which means dawn or daybreak, symbolizes new beginnings after a challenging year. A little bit of an understatement. We hope the surprises inside help you welcome 2021 with hope and light. Okay, so that is really cool. The paper it comes wrapped in is really pretty. I actually think you can like, well, I think you can actually like pull out the piece of paper, open it up, and look at the character, but like everything's on top of it. So we'll get to that later. Ooh, okay, everything is wrapped up in some bubble wrap, and it looks like we do have something here on the bottom. Oh, okay, so the first thing I have in here looks to be like a clear makeup bag with like black edges. All right, so this is a pretty standard looking makeup bag. It does feel pretty sturdy though, and I like the size of it. I feel like you can just shove a lot of stuff in here, which you know, that's good. And now for the roll of products themselves. Speaking of roll, the first thing we have in here is a faux fur brush roll, which I can't say that I've ever seen a faux fur brush roll. I feel like it might get very dirty very quickly. You know, you can't really like wipe off faux fur. Oh, but dang it, it's so soft. Wow, I have a pair of pink fuzzy slippers that look nearly identical to this. Oh, it's magnetized, that's fun. Oh, okay, well, this is really cute. It is, the inside isn't faux fur, which is probably a smart choice. It is like a very soft, I'm assuming like pleathery material. I was hoping there'd be brushes in it. I was kind of anticipating brushes, to be honest, but nope, it's just the brush roll itself, and it comes with, counting up, 6. Have I mentioned that I didn't sleep like at all last night? I feel like that might be important to mention for this video. Yeah, so anyway, I'm running on 2 protein bars and 3 to 4 cups of coffee. I've lost count. Anyway, so it has 6 little slots in it. The outside is really fluffy and cute. I was just kind of hoping there would be actual brushes in it. Okie dokie. Next up in here, oh, we have something from Wayne Goss. I love Wayne Goss. His videos are fantastic. He seems just so knowledgeable and he knows what he's talking about. Is it focus? Focus on the shiny thing. This is a kohl eye pencil from Wayne Goss. I really wanted to try, I believe he came out with like a set of brushes or something like that. But this is supposed to be the Essential Eye Kohl Pencil in the shade Deep Amethyst. Ooh, that sounds pretty. That's very deep amethyst. That's like the deepest of amethyst I've seen. It looks pretty much just black, but I'm assuming once it's actually swatched, you'll see some of the like purple come through. It does look a little bit more like purple on camera, but it's kind of like burnt eggplant, like very deep purple. It also wasn't as smooth as I was expecting it to be, but I do like it. It's not nearly as like harsh as a black liner, so if you're looking for something that looks like could be black, but like not as harsh, then you know, this is really nice and pretty. Before we move on to the next product, I would love to tell you about today's sponsor, Bright Cellars. Do you get excited about wine? Yeah? Well, if you want to get my mom on Christmas morning opening up 14 bottles of wine that have been selected just for her based on her preferences out of hundreds of private label wines level of excited, then you should try Bright Cellars. She was like a kid let loose in a candy store. Best Christmas gift I ever got her. I love Bright Cellars because they match you with wines from all over the world, but they're curated to your palate. It's also super easy to get started with their quick 7-question non-wine snobby quiz that gathers taste preferences to deliver wine that you are guaranteed to like. And their wine education cards, which are pretty cute by the way, provides you with the wine's origins, flavor notes, and pairing suggestions. I also really enjoy the ability to rate your selections on a scale from 1 to 5. This helps improve your matches and makes the experience even more enjoyable. I personally am really excited to try the Cebalia. Not only do I love this bottle, I think it is so cool. The wine education card says it has notes of chocolate, so you know, say no more, I'm in. And right now Bright Cellars is giving you guys an exclusive 50% off your first 6-bottle box plus a bonus bottle, so in total that is 7 bottles of wine. All you have to do is follow the link below to take the quiz and get started. Thank you so very much, Bright Cellars, for sponsoring this video and helping to support the channel. Okay, the next thing we have in here is from Good Molecules. I don't know if I've ever tried anything from this brand before, but this is incredibly interesting. So this is pineapple exfoliating powder. It says it's formulated with fruit enzymes, vitamin C, rice powder to soften, brighten, and gently exfoliate. But that's a new one for me. Oh, okay. So you are supposed to mix it with water. I thought you were just supposed to like rub powder on your face, you know. You end up with that like British monarch kind of look. But no, you are supposed to mix this with water and it turns into a creamy foam. The amount of water you use apparently determines the amount of exfoliation you get. So if you use more water, it's going to be more of a gentle exfoliation. And if you use less, it's going to be more of an exfoliation. And rougher, harder, more, what's the word? More intense exfoliation. I just want to know if it smells like pineapples, to be honest. Oh, it's in my eyes. Oh, okay, okay. Nobody panic. And did anybody else see that absolute, like, powder directly into like every orifice on my face? I don't even think it smells like pineapple from what like got shoved up my nose and entered into my eyeballs. No, it doesn't. Oh, I don't know how lucky this video is. I'm starting to think it might be a little bit cursed. Okay, moving along from that, the next thing we have in here looks like it's a very expensive thing. This feels like it's gonna be a very expensive thing. Just looking at this label down here, is that a serial number? Anything with a serial number is expensive. It's a very nice looking brush. I really like the handle on it. That deep blue is so pretty. The bristles feel really nice and soft. It is a little bit unfortunate that like, I don't know exactly when I would ever use this brush. The way I do my makeup is so just fluff it on with something big that'll take just a few seconds, that for me this looks like a very, you know, precision type brush that you would use for really intricate makeup looks. If I got an inexpensive brush that was shaped like this, I would most likely use it to pat on concealer to put on like a glitter shadow. But this brush seems really nice and I don't want to like crunch it up, crisp it up with some concealer. But I'd love to give it a try because like I said, this seems like a very, very nice brush. Oh, okay, packaging that you can almost not read because it's black on black. That must mean that it's fancy. We have something from Lena Cho. I do like this packaging though. I love a matte black with a little bit of a sparkle to it. Ooh, this seems like luxurious. This is a matte velvet lipstick and this packaging is just really, really nice. The outside of it's actually velvet. Okay, okay, I'm excited now. Get out of there. Oh, okay, well, you know, it's, yeah. I got real excited because I thought the outer packaging was actually velvet, but it's just like in like a little velvet bag. Okay, that's cute though. That makes it feel very nice and luxurious. I was just hoping that the actual tube itself would be velvet because that would be cool. What happened to mine? What's going on here? Mine came like really beat up, so the top of it looks like it's been rolled up too much and smushed against the top of the lipstick holder, but then like around the edges as well there's like kind of hunks out of it and depressions and stuff in it. Let me get this close as I can for you guys. There's like little cuts and hunks into it, and then there's this whole like sunk in part over here. It looks like it's been like pressed onto. That is a little bit disappointing because this is a beautiful lipstick. Like, the packaging is super luxurious. The actual tube itself is really nice. It's magnetized. It has this cool little emblem on like the gold part. Rolling it down, you can also see like where it's been like smushed out and stuff. I don't know, that's a little bit disappointing. I'm gonna try it on though because it does look like a very like nice pretty pink color. It's also I thought so. Yeah, okay, I thought so. It was really offset in the actual tube itself, so it does kind of just pop right out. That is very disappointing because this is a super pretty lipstick. So I need to actually wipe off the gloss that I'm wearing to see what color it really is. Okay, that is a pretty color. If I were wanting to wear like a pink lipstick, this is the kind of shade that I would go for. It's pink, but still being like neutral enough to not really like stand out too much. It feels pretty nice on the lips. It is very nicely pigmented and stuff. I just wish it came in like better shape because everything about it is just really beautiful. So it's just a little bit disappointing to see like it being like dinged up like that and actually falling out of its tube. Oh, okay, so the very last thing we have in here is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Starry Eyes to Hypnotize eyeshadow palette. I love the packaging on this. I love that navy and rose gold together, and of course I love a celestial looking packaging. I don't believe I've ever tried a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow before. The packaging of the actual palette is really pretty too, just like a nice sunburst in silver on that deep blue. I got the whole Charlotte Tilbury advent calendar and there wasn't like a single powder product in it, so this will be interesting to give a try. Ew, okay, that's a little bit different. It looks like they've already kind of like laid out 4 different eye looks for you to do in here. So you have Happy Glow, Love Glow, Dream Glow, and Seduce Glow. I feel like my most favorite would probably be Happy Glow. I think I could get a lot of use out of like this little color combination here. And then my least favorite would probably be Seduce Glow, just because it looks like it's leaning towards a more like cool tone smoky eye, which I'm terrified of. I can't cool tone in smoke. I end up just looking like I did in 2007. It doesn't go very well. So I'm definitely more drawn to these kind of like warmer shades up here. This green also looks really nice. I went ahead and swatched Happy Glow for you guys. This looks like a just very easy to do eyeshadow look. So we have the matte here, a little bit of a darker shimmer, and then a lighter shimmer. All right, you guys, that was everything in my lucky bag. I did want to see if I could take out this paper and see if we can actually look at the character. Based on the little card, I think it goes this way, but this is really cool. They do have like a full sheet of paper in here with the character on it. I like that. So that's a nice little like packaging touch. Okay, so overall for my first lucky bag experience, I don't know exactly how lucky I feel. Overall though, I do feel like maybe $85 is just a little bit much. I could be jaded though because I get BoxyCharm for like 25 bucks and it comes with over $200 worth of items in it. I'm sure it's not as many like luxury items as we have here, but I'm used to just like a little bit of a better value for a lower price. That being said, I'm sure this stuff is definitely worth the $150 that they promise. There are some, I'm assuming, very luxurious items in here. Overall, I do think it is an okay box, but I'm not just like super blown away. Alright you guys, so that is all I have for you all today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you all have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!